What's up, Feed Your Fitness fam? Real quick, if your chest hasn't grown in months and your workouts haven't changed in months, that's not a coincidence. Today, we're breaking down the science of why you need to rotate your chest workouts and exactly how often to do it. Your chest is dominated by the pectoralis major, a thick, fan-shaped muscle with two distinct heads. According to NCBI anatomy research, the clavicular head is your upper chest, activated by incline pressing movements, and the sternocostal head is your mid and lower chest, targeted with flat and decline work. Because these fibers run in multiple directions from different attachment points, no single exercise can fully develop your entire chest. Different angles hit different regions, and that's not opinion, that's anatomy. So what actually happens when you grind the same chest workout week after week? First, you hit a growth plateau. Research reported by Science Alert shows muscle growth can begin in as little as 3 weeks, but plateaus at roughly 3 months on the same stimulus. Your body adapts and stops building. No new challenge means no new muscle. Second, you're only developing part of your chest. If you never change angles, you're repeatedly loading the same fibers while others go untouched. You could end up thick in the middle, but completely flat on top. And third, your injury risk climbs. RP Strength notes that repeating the same pressing movements places chronic stress on the same connective tissue. Rotating your exercises distributes this load and protects your joints for the long haul. Here's where it gets interesting. A 2022 systematic review by Kassiano and colleagues analyzed 8 studies and 241 participants and found that some systematic variation enhances regional hypertrophy and maximizes strength. But excessive, random variation can compromise your gains. Translation: changing things up helps, but randomly jumping to a new workout every single week hurts. The key word is structured variation, and per Fitbod's research guide, the optimal number of chest exercises per session is 2 to 3. Go beyond that, and you're just piling on junk volume that doesn't actually contribute to growth. On training frequency, a landmark 2016 meta-analysis by Brad Schoenfeld found that training each muscle group twice per week produces significantly better hypertrophy than once a week. Here's why. After a hard chest session, muscle protein synthesis, the actual building process, stays elevated for 24 to 48 hours. Training chest only once a week leaves most of that week with zero growth signal. For beginners, aim for 2 sessions per week with 10 to 12 total weekly sets. Intermediate lifters should target 2 to 3 sessions and 12 to 16 sets. Advanced lifters can push up to 20 sets across 2 to 3 sessions. Always leave 48 to 72 hours between chest days for full recovery. On switching exercises, for your big compound lifts, incline press, flat bench, weighted dips, stick with them for 6 to 16 weeks. These are skill-based movements. The longer you practice them, the more weight you can move, and more load means more stimulus. Don't pull the rug out from under your own progress every week. For variation within a training block, rotate between sessions. For example, Session A could be a heavy barbell incline press in the 4 to 6 rep range, while Session B uses dumbbell flat press and cable flyers in the 8 to 12 rep range. Same fundamental patterns, but different enough to reduce repetitive stress and recruit more fibers. Then, every 12 weeks, deload, recover, and reset with a fresh primary variation. Here's the bottom line. Switching your chest workout isn't about muscle confusion. That's a myth. It's about train chest 2 to 3 times a week. Rotate your exercise selection strategically every 6 to 16 weeks, and anchor everything around compound movements you're actually getting stronger at. If this helped you out, smash that like, subscribe to Feed Your Fitness, and comment below. Are you a once-a-week chest guy, or are you already hitting it twice?